Good day to you, my lords and ladies. I'm the Lord Commander Pyrpk, and today I will be explaining everything what's new in Season 3. This video will be longer than usual, so make sure to take your time, make yourself a coffee, grab some snacks, and don't forget to enjoy. Plus subscribe. Now let's go. As you all know, basically, Season 3 has been amazing so far. We have got many new things and everything, so today I'm gonna show you all of it. Let's firstly start from those events over here. Now when you open those events, you can see that we have the Adventurer of Westeros. Basically, we can exchange tokens for special rewards, and let me show you where is that. You can simply go to shop over here, to exchange, to token, and as you can see over here, for every area, for every region, I already bought that. For every region you will have basically this bag, and in this bag you can find either golden dragons or blue card, which is really amazing, plus artifact reinforcement tool, so make sure definitely to buy this. It's only 50 regional tokens, and regional tokens are now really easy to obtain, so I will be talking about that too. Let's go back to events. Now, as you all know, we do have some old events as well, but there are some new ones. As you can see, 14 days login, and over here you can get some cards, you can get 100 golden dragons and some jewelry materials, which is really fine, RP for example, so those rewards are really fine, honestly, really good, and that's great. Now we also have one new event, and you simply have to finish those new seasonal missions, basically do some WORMWALKS and do some Beyond the Wall, of course, and those rewards are, trust me, really worth it. So you will be getting blue cards as well, golden dragons, and plus those tickets for altars. So this is amazing. Now we also have one new event, Tier of NISSA, and trust me, this artifact is so good. I will be talking about it shortly. I've got one. This is amazing. So as you can see over here, as you send those artifact expeditions, you will also be getting new cards to send even more expeditions. And also you will be getting some access to improve your artifacts. So overall, this event is really fine, and you have 55 days to complete it, so don't worry, you will definitely make it in time. Also, as you can see, you can get one artifact as well once you get refinement level 2. So this is great. We also got one more drink event, which is really amazing because look, we have cards, we have copper, we have RP, plus customization ticket. You can customize your character for free. This costs like 6 euros or something, 5 euros in shop, I don't know, $5. This is amazing and it's easy to get. What I did basically, I got those points, I will be explaining you shortly. And with every point I simply bought this cask, and in this cask you can get a legendary jewel, for example. In my case I did not get it, but however you can get really good useful materials along the way and some waxes plus reinforcement tools, so definitely this is worth it. And yeah, about those missions and how to get those points actually to buy these, it's very easy. Let me show you. You simply have to perform productions on a daily basis. You need 10 productions daily, or weekly you just have to trade 5 times. This is on a weekly basis. I've already completed 5 trades and I have got 500 of them in total, but every day you can get 400 of them simply for production, and let me show you that. Now you can simply go to Messenger Raven now for free-to-play players, and I will be talking about this too shortly. But production is basically over here. As you can see, main or management office, you can either click on this icon or scroll, for example. Now let me go to production, and I have one to complete, and you will see how I will get points. Now, I have completed one production, of course. I'm gonna reassign. And I'm gonna talk about workers as well. And let's go to events again, one more drink, and boom, I completed one production. So I just need to complete 10 productions. Wait, okay, I completed 3 at once. Well, this is even more amazing, so that's fine. And that's easy basically, you can see that. Simply getting points for production, and you just need 10 productions a day, and that's really easy. Now I can buy something. What should I buy? In my opinion, what's best to buy is RP ticket. And you'll be getting 30 RP, but I would recommend you to save these for next weekend, because next weekend we have 50% bonus on everything. Ferocious Beast, Bandit Camps, Enemy Hideouts, Echoes of the Past. So buy them, but make sure to save them for the next weekend. Now we have got one more event, and it's Trial of Wisdom. This is basically the event where you are sending those expedition cards for artifact expeditions and competing with other players. As you can see, I've sent 190 expeditions. If you ask how, well, I have been collecting some cards last season, didn't do any expeditions, and I've been able to send some of them, and then I have got some along the way as I have been sending those expeditions. So yeah, definitely once this event is over, make sure to keep saving those cards, because next season this event is coming again, and you will be definitely taking first 2 places or first 3 places. That will be it from those events. They are really amazing, they are really good, but this one is even better. Messenger Raven. Let's go over Messenger Raven. As you all know, free-to-play players didn't have Messenger Raven last season. You would have to go to Renan's Rest every time you needed to do some errands over here. For example, dye your outfit, make some potions, hire workers, or do production artifacts and stuff, everything basically. But now, even free-to-play players can access Messenger Raven and do everything from anywhere in the world basically. You can do whatever you want, and let's go. Free-to-play players have been able to craft jewelry, but they couldn't actually do anything else. So now you can craft equipment from wherever you want. Now you can also make potions from wherever you want. Do I have? Okay, I can make some potions. That's great. So definitely make sure to stack up on those sharpness concoction, or even if you can, complex concoction. But this one is easier to craft, so I'm simply going with this one constantly. You can also always purchase some materials. For example, I need gilliflower, I need squash for some beast base as well, and raspberry is overall needed. So you can buy sweetgrass to make tinctures as well. Fennel you need for ferocious beast, wormwood also, so you can buy everything automatically from this. You can access your tavern and see what new workers are there to assign, and I don't have any that I want to recruit today, but that's fine. Then you can go to artifact expeditions and do some artifact expeditions. I've spent my cards, but over here is short footage what I got yesterday from my artifact expeditions. Yeah, it's amazing. I got 1 Ruby, 1 Axe, and this new artifact. I definitely want this new artifact to have like refined at least on R4, on refinement level 4, because this new artifact is so great, and we will be talking about that in this video. Now you can also manage your workers, I mean fire them if you want, and as you saw, you can do productions. What's new in this season is basically now those workers don't have stamina. They are simply working infinitely, and this is really great. Also, artifact expedition workers, you can send them infinitely without having to reassign other workers, and that's really great. Stamina is removed, so you don't have to worry about workers having to rest. You can also manage your trades constantly, and nice, I have one good trade over here. For example, I get 15 scorpions that cost 2000 for some iron ore that I have too much, so 30,000 over here easily. And this is really amazing, being able to access everything. Now you can also access tailor shop and dye your outfit if you want. Also, you can manage your mounts. You can basically switch to your horses and elks if you want. Or is this elk? This is also pretty amazing, and you can craft amulets also from wherever you want. And I'm getting everything but this breath amulet. Oh my god. But let's see. Messenger Raven edition is amazing. This improvement is so good. But on top of that, not just Messenger Raven became free, also traveling all around Westeros for free-to-play players also became free. You simply have to click on the sign and go. Let me go over here to about how. Click on a sign and simply fast travel. And here we are. I pretty much love this city. It's really amazing. But let's continue. Now we also have new battle pass, as you all know. So players that want this skin, for example, can buy battle pass premium pass, as you can see over here, and then you can buy the skin for one class. Also, you will be getting some, for example, additional rewards, as you can see, and those rewards are really fine. Pretty similar to last season's rewards, but are definitely fine. Those missions are pretty much the same, and I never look at those missions. I simply play, and as I play, like on 30th day, I finish the battle pass, so it's pretty easy to finish without having to watch at those missions. Now let's go to guidebook. Now if you're wondering what's new with guidebook, well, this one feature is new. RP first time rewards are excluded. And let me show you that, guys. I will have to log in quickly to my other character. Let's go to guidebook. Now as you can see, I do have this mission where I have to complete bandit camp in the Dreadfort area. It's not just bandit camp, you have to complete, for example, the enemy hideouts that were costing 45 RP last 2 seasons. But now you can claim those rewards without having to spend RP, and that's so great. So let me finish one bandit camp in the Dreadfort area. Okay, over here I do have one quick. Boom. Camp is finished, and as you can see, first time rewards are free, so you don't have to spend RP anymore, and this is so great. Let me claim it. Boom. And now if I go to the guidebook over here and to my mission, as you can see, completed bandit camp in Dreadfort area, 1 of 1 completed, so this is really great. I of course do have to complete one more side quest in Dreadfort area and to level up second active skill to level 6, but this is easy, so I can claim basically almost every reward over here, if not every reward, so this is so great. Let me do that quickly. And now I have unlocked pretty good rewards, as you can see. And it's very easy, you don't have to spend RP anymore on those rewards, on those missions. And now you can complete your guidebook with other characters and get really good rewards as well along the way. And as you can see, it's really worth it. You are getting cards, you are getting jewelry materials, so definitely it's very useful. Now let me claim those that I earned. Boom, 2 active skills as well, 3 runners, some wax, some jewelry, polish. Nice. Now let's go with season 3, and as you can see, wow. Sword is amazing, daggers are amazing, axes are amazing. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So as you can see over here, we do have season pass, and this season pass can be bought with only 400 golden dragons, and definitely it's worth it. So make sure to buy it for 400 golden dragons. Next video, or one of next videos, will be how to earn golden dragons easily and where to spend them, so I will be talking about that as well. But definitely make sure, if you have, to buy this premium, because the rewards are pretty great, as you can see. And once we finish this battle pass, season pass, we will be getting, of course, sword or daggers or axe for our favorite class. And also we can then buy over here in shop the packages and this one. So once we reach the level 45 in that season pass, we can buy for other characters those skins as well. And it's not costing that much because golden dragons are now more affordable. Let's go back to season 3 because it's easy to finish the season pass. Only thing you should make sure is to finish those daily missions constantly so you can faster get to the level 45 and get that sword. But also don't forget to finish your weekly missions as well. Core missions are basically to do Beyond the Wall, WORMWALKS, and these 2 bounties and that 1 quest. I made a video about that, so make sure if you want to watch that, because there are some tricky parts in there. Now, as you all know, Beyond the Wall expedition is back and it's really amazing with new seasonal effects that I'm gonna talk about shortly. Definitely Beyond the Wall expeditions are worthy, and if you want to know how to finish those Beyond the Wall expeditions quickly, I also made a video about how I am speedrunning it. Basically, it's not the fastest speedrun, but definitely it will shorten your time from 10, 15, 20, 40 minutes to like 5 minutes or something. And those rewards are really worth it. As you can see, you can get golden dragons, and you can get even those artifact reset tickets and jewelry locker, some reinforcement tools. It's definitely worth it. Now let's talk about season effects, and this season we have got some interesting effects though. As you can see, we have a Trial of Destruction. Now definitely I will be making a video about how I am doing those WORMWALKS this season and everything, but many people were confused, and me too, until I read this one. So why are we actually dealing so low amounts of damage to enemies? Well, because it's of this. Enemies with the Daze or Resistance gauge take significantly less damage. Basically you have to break the enemy to break his resistance, to put him into daze mode, or to stun the enemy basically, and that's when you can give him damage properly. But as long as the enemy is active and not stunned or dazed, it will take like about 90% less damage. So that's why, and I'm gonna show you that real quick in those new seasonal WORMWALKS. Now let's go to WORMWALKS. I tried one stage, it was a bit hard because of this seasonal effect, but don't worry, we will definitely make some new builds as we progress in this season. It's not that important currently, it's only important when infinite WORMWALKS come out, and we will definitely be making those builds, of course, with this build tree, so don't worry, I will be making video about that. I hope Slider too, so we will see about that. Now let's go to those seasonal WORMWALKS and let me show you guys. First, let me show you rewards, and as you can see, rewards are really worth it. You are gonna get some cards, you're gonna get some jewelry materials, golden dragons, which is really fine. Good amount of coppa, like about 15k per stage, so 150k or even more in total for these 10 stages. In the end, 1 blue artifact as well, so trust me, it's worth it. With all 3 characters you can complete this and get like in total 450k coppa, or if not 500 something. Let's see about that. And plus you can get like 600 golden dragons. Make sure to complete this with all 3 characters. You will be getting cards as well, so it's definitely worth it. Let me go to the second stage and let me show you why is this so hard. So this season, though, these WORMWALKS will be pretty easy with new artifact and for assassins as well. Currently the game optimization is unfortunately not the best, but that's not the problem. I'm sure they will fix this real soon because everything else is perfect. I'm dealing really low amounts of damage, and that's because of this white bar that enemies have. As long as we don't break this bar, and as long as the enemies are not dazed, we are not able to give them like proper damage. But yeah, I did this. I just want to try one more thing. I will definitely redo this one to take damage less than 5 times, and I want to try access to see basically if I daze the enemy, will he like get real damage. And let's see, boom, dazed, now slashes, boom. Okay, it's not the case, interesting, but however we will definitely find some solutions for this. It is a bit hard But I mean, it's really fine. Now let's go back to those WORMWALKS, and of course we do have those seasonal effects that are affecting us, and we will definitely be learning about this and make some builds as well so we can glide through WORMWALKS faster. So don't worry about that, but for now they are not that important. They are getting only important once we get to those infinites. And now let's go to this bonus time event, and as you can see, over this weekend we do have 9% chance increase to get this new artifact that is so amazing. Now we'll be talking about that in artifact section. Now let's go to the shop section. And over here, as you can see, shop is now more organized, and I like this. Now under cosmetics, as you can see, we have got new awesome skin. Oh my god, this is so great. And I'm wondering, am I still free to play player if I buy the skin? This is really interesting. This skin is so amazing. I mean, you can dye it if you want. Yeah, but honestly, in my opinion, this one is the best. This one is the traditional DORNE outfit. This is so amazing. Wow, too good to be true, honestly. Skin is too good. And now in the exchange section, we have got under token and under North and Reach, as I talked about, those new boxes. And also those tokens are now really easy to obtain. Whatever you play, whatever field mission, every time you're gonna get those tokens, and you can buy literally everything from the shop with a little bit of grind. That's so great, honestly. Great, now we are at artifacts, and let's go to artifacts. As you can see, user interface has been changed, and this is so amazing. This is much easier, honestly. Let's start from this. You can pick your artifact, active one, simply by clicking on this and choosing which active artifact you want to equip, and it will be shown here. Also, you can switch your passive artifacts easily like this. This is so great. So yeah, I like this one. I like this change, and on top of that, it's basically showing you over here your collection effect level. I'm currently at level 8, and how is this shown? Well, it's also pretty easy. You can see basically how much momentum am I getting from level 8, how much momentum am I getting from my artifacts, and my total momentum. And this is basically, those are my stats from my collection effect level 8. And how to know which collection effect are you? It's simply easy. You have to click on this wheel over here, and boom, as you can see, collection effect level 8. Overall restoration 3,600%. And to know when you are gonna reach level 9, you simply have to go to preview, and over here you can see you can switch to level 9, level 10, level 11, level 12, and as you can see on the left side, I mean here left, it will be shown your stat increase, how much momentum are you gonna have when you reach the level 9 or level 10, and how much is your attack power increasing, critical strike rate, attack power increase rate. So this is really great. To reach level 9, for example, I need 3.7k% restoration. And as you saw, I do have 3.6k almost. So I am pretty close to level 9. This restoration is basically sum of every artifact enhancement. For example, 74.9% plus 110 over here, plus 117 over here, and so on for every artifact. So I would definitely recommend you to upgrade blue artifacts, then purple, and along the way simply keep upgrading those legendaries that you are currently using, of course. And that way you are gonna definitely increase your restoration, increase your stats, increase your attack power a lot. And definitely make sure to prioritize increasing blue artifacts that have attack power or attack power increase in it. So definitely those are priorities. I also made a video about this, so make sure to watch it if you want to know more how to gain a lot of momentum and a lot of artifacts plus a lot of power. Yeah, this user interface is much easier, much better honestly, and much clearer. I like this. Now I've said that I'm gonna talk about new artifact, and new artifact is so amazing. As you can see, I've got it at least once, and I have it on 25%. It's not that powerful currently. Honestly, I do need to enhance it even more and to get some reforges, of course. But as you can see over here, artifact itself is really powerful. Let's go. It will give you days damage increase. For me, it currently gives 19% almost. And as I enhance it even more, it will go like to 30% or to 35%. Depends on how much I increase it. And days damage is basically when the enemy is stunned, this days damage is gonna be applied. And you will be dealing unnormal amount of damage to the dazed enemies with NISSA. This artifact is really great if you find your build to daze enemies quickly, and especially assassins can daze enemies quickly, so in my opinion this is like the best active artifact for assassins right now. Axes give you attack power and critical strike damage, and over here it gives you even more attack power and critical strike damage, but this one is giving you daze damage, and assassins are dazing enemies, so literally it gives daze damage, it gives attack power and daze damage, and plus resistance gauge damage. This means that you can daze enemies even faster with this artifact. So this is literally amazing. In my opinion, #1 assassin artifact. It also increases critical strike rate by almost 19% currently, and it can go to 35%. You just need this artifact and some jewelry and you will have critical strike rate at 60% cap, which is amazing. And you can focus everything into attack power, you can focus everything into daze damage or literal damage or critical strike damage increase. So it's amazing. This artifact is brutal. Now on top of that, it also increases critical strike damage, as well as access, of course. Access do increase critical strike damage, so it will also, once you upgrade, enhance this artifact even more, you will also get increase in 30%. So this is really awesome. And as you can see over here, and as you are upgrading this, enhancing this artifact even more, those levels are increasing. Also, those numbers down here are increasing as well. So this artifact is literally, in my opinion, best active artifact, and I'm gonna definitely main this artifact instead of access once I have it like at least on, I don't know, 80%. So for sure this artifact is amazing. And let's go over refinements. So definitely gonna farm this artifact and gonna enhance it as much as possible. Now let's go into rankings, because rankings also got a little bit different. Now as you can see, we have got some increased rewards over here. For example, other ranks are also getting golden dragons for simply competing, and rank 4 to 10 is getting 100 instead of 50 golden dragons. And yeah, I mean, those rewards are really useful now, so definitely make sure to do the content. And as you are doing content, you're getting regional tokens as well, so it's really useful. And yeah, I mean, this is much better. And as for Dragon World Boss, well, now we do have a really huge amount of points that we can get from World Level 2 Dragon, of course, and those rewards are also following the rewards from content. It's fine, but Altar of Memories got a little bit changed. Now we have Altar of Memories and Altar of Memories Heart. Basically, Altar of Memories now is simply giving you Coppa. Whatever you play, it's the same basically. It doesn't matter if you play Basilisk or anything. You will compete for Coppa over here, and this one badge if you are rank 1. So only first 3 players are definitely gonna get some Coppa, otherwise it's not worth it. Unless you are simply starting to play and you need actually some rewards from Altar of Memories. That would be the only way where you would do actually these Altar of Memories. And now for Altar of Memories Heart, basically every week one boss will be recommended, and we will be trying to get the best time from that boss. So there are not other bosses. And as for rewards, they are pretty amazing. Basically up to 24 players are gonna get some badges. Also will be getting Coppa, and jewelry hardeners up to 24th place, and equipment hardener of course also. So this is really good, honestly, in my opinion. Those rewards are fine. You can do with 3 characters. If you can finish up to in 24, you can get 3 times 8. You can get 24 equipment hardeners and 6 jewelry hardeners weekly. So yeah, this is, in my opinion, even better than last season reward. Now as for Altar of Lost Memories, we have got that damage ranking removed. Those rewards have been added over here to normal timing rewards basically, and as you can see, yeah, those rewards got improved. Now also first 20 places are getting golden dragons, and this is good amount of golden dragons, honestly. So yeah, those rewards on Kraken are also really good. And as for clear count, well, it stayed the same. So if you want to get some more cards, make sure to try hard those clears, but it's definitely useful even if you finish in top 20, so it's good. Now let's go to the next thing that has been added in this update, and this one is gonna be a game changer. Over here we have this training ground icon, and you can go and enter the training ground. You will get stats, you can analyze your builds, you can do whatever you want to see what will give you the most damage per second. I'm simply gonna quickly take this reach buff because it gives me critical strike rate, of course, and I'm gonna drink that attacking potion as well because it will also give me some critical strike rate. I want to test this on 100 critical strike rate, of course, and let's go to my stats. Now I have 60% critical strike rate, and as you all know, this is currently the cap. Now let's go into the training ground and let's see this. Now over here you can definitely set effects, and currently I'm using Brute, of course, my primary set, and you can pick if you want 3 set or 5 set. I'm using 5 set Brute, and my rank is, I think, 23. Yeah, let's go with 23. And secondary set effect that I'm using is Champion. You can also pick, if you are using Savant, you can pick over here secondary and you can switch, but I'm using Champion, secondary, level 4, of course. Now also as for trait tree, you can change your builds and see what works best for you. For example, I'm getting 12.5 attack power over here, but I'm gonna need 12 more points for this. And over here I can reassign. I can take 12 points from attack power increase over here and put it in here, and then I can compare those two builds, of course. So you can do your trait tree as well. Now as for skills, I am having boost morale, and you can pick over here if you want without enhanced or with enhanced boost morale. You can also pick if you have advancement stage 2 and vitality stage 3, which I have. I'm gonna apply it. Simply you have to apply every time you change this. And over here you can increase your levels, of course, but this is my level currently of the boost morale. Now as for slashes, I'm having level 43 and I have slashes enhanced. You can also, let's say, switch from shoulder charge. You can switch slashes, take shoulder charge, put it like to level 7 or something, and use like enhanced. But I mean, I'm using slashes, so I'm gonna go with slashes this time. But you can basically pick whatever you want for every class you want. And I'm using ignite weapon, of course, stage 4 armed conflict and stage 4 igniting strike. So this is my current build. I want to test it on boss, of course, so make sure to check this one so the bosses are not in a combat mode. Nice, bear is really good test subject, so I'm really glad I can go with bear. And over here you can choose if you want to consume your rage or if not. I am gonna make it like harder and I'm gonna consume my rage, and also I will apply cooldown on my skills so that it makes it real. I want to test now my damage per second in 1 minute with my current build, and are you guys ready? Because let's go. I'm gonna hit it like 5 times, ignite my weapon, put boost morale, slashes, boom, again. Then I'm gonna use access to reset the cooldown a little bit. Gonna keep hitting. What happened to him? Ignite weapon, boost morale, and then slashes. Okay, I'm not critting 100%, and this is really interesting because I will show you my build. It goes over 100% crit rate, so this is maybe Knight got debuffed, but let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I critted every 3 of them, but I'm not critting every strike, which is really interesting because normally my crit rate goes over 100%, yeah. So I have 9 seconds left. My damage per second. Okay, I didn't crit even 1 hit. This is really funny. So my damage per second was 284k. Interesting. I gave like 16.5 million damage in 1 minute with my current build. And now if I want to test some other things, for example trait 3, and I want to level down like 12 points on attack power increase, and I want to put like, yeah, I do have to spend like 20 support points so I can unlock this one. I'm gonna like, let's say, increase this one and then activate it. It's cool because I still have 3 points left that I can put into my attack power. No. Oh, there are more than 121 trait points. Okay, this is interesting. Normally we have 121 trait points, and now I currently have 125 and still 9 to go. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna make it real and make 121, of course. Okay, good. Now I want to test this one build, and if I'm gonna have like more damage per second. Let's see about that. Start recording. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, it's over. So actually I had less damage per second than with other build, which means that I still should be going with my normal trait 3 instead of this one. But the difference is not huge, and definitely what I want to do is maybe go for max cap in critical strike damage to 260, and then take down those points and put them over here. Or maybe let's say I take down those points from critical strike rate and put them over here into attack power increase. And now let's see, let's test this once again. Okay, so this way I'm getting much more damage per second, basically investing, switching those critical strike rate points into attack power points. As you can see, this is really useful. You can definitely make your build much powerful, much better than this. You can test various stuff and see what's working the best, what's the best for you. You can test various effects on a 5-piece set, of course, if you want to change your set, and you can also change your secondary sets as well. What I wanted to see is why am I not critting like 100%, and that could be a bug, because if I was critting I could have at least 100k or 200k damage more per second probably. Let me go to show you guys. So basically over here to character info, as you can see, I've hit the cap with critical strike rate with simply jewelry and potions, of course, and some effects. Now on top of that, of course, champion basically should give me like max adrenaline, should also give me 15% critical strike rate, which would be 75%. Then of course in my skills, ignite weapon, I have igniting strike 4, which will give me additional 17.5%, and I have boost morale that gives me 12.5%, so 17.5 plus 12.5 is 30%. 30% on that 60% is 90% plus 15% from champion. It's literally 105% crit rate. And even if champion is not working like that 5 set, I would still have like 90% crit rate. To hit like 3 strikes and not crit them is a little bit confusing. But yeah, it could be that knight is a little bit debuffed, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. So let's go. I mean, it's not fine, but let's go. Now let's test this new Altar of Memories beast, Basilisk. Let's gonna talk about Basilisk a little bit. Currently it's suggested, this is also one new thing, and as you can see in Altar of Memories you can now switch between basic modes and hard modes. And this is really great. I do have one ticket currently. When it's suggested you can get one bonus equipment box, so I will be doing one Basilisk over here, and let's see. Okay, 20 seconds passed, I'm behind. I don't know about that Altar of Memories cooldown honestly, but this map is looking really great. This map is amazing. Honestly, yeah, it's bad we cannot go there, but I like the map, I like the ambient. Optimization takes some time of course, and that's why it's lagging, but I think that it will be fixed really soon, or at least we all should switch to Netmarble launcher, so that way the game is gonna run much smoothly. Oops, I am pretty late, but this is the new beast, and let's go. Kostas has done a really good job, so yeah. Now as you can see, bows and arrows are also improved. You can finally shoot without having to reload every time. And let me go take some arrows because I'm gonna need them, and I'm pretty sure we can finish this for platinum time under 3 minutes. I like this new system for ranged weapons and it's really amazing. Oh, this one is hard to catch basically, but yeah. And enemy stays, let's hit him. Oh, this guy really did a good job and defeated the Basilisk alone. Now I will stay in the map and do the map a little bit. Really good job, Kostas, thank you man. Let's see, okay, those rewards were bad. I don't want to exit, honestly I want to stay in the map, so how do I do that? Yeah, I cannot unfortunately do that, no. Oh, I can. And here we are, this is the new beast. I mean, it's really great. This is the new map. The ambient is really awesome. I don't know where is this Basilisk, maybe somewhere in Essos, because this biome is not in Westeros for sure. But however, oh, this guy stayed too. Oh, he's logged out or something. Wi-Fi is damaging him. So yeah, new map is amazing honestly. New beast is also amazing. It's not hard to defeat, and new ranged combat is also pretty great. As you saw that now you can finally shoot arrows as much as you want. Well, not as much as you want, but without having to reload every time, and this is so great, yeah. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is the seasonal content where you can get legendary PELT scraps. That is so awesome, honestly. That is way too awesome. Make sure definitely to do this. This is on a weekly basis, so weekly you can get about 10 PELT scraps, even more or less. 9 is the lowest number, so you can get like 10 to 12 PELT scraps, legendary PELT scraps, simply for doing this content. And it's not that hard. Make sure to do it with all 3 characters and earn those PELT scraps because they are really worth it. And when you open the map every day, there will be one area that is highlighted, and when you do that area, in that area you will get some bonus rewards, for example bonus equipment fragments or bonus copper for bandit camps. Also, if there are beasts in that area, for example over here, as you can see the black elk, you can get some bonus wax and also bonus copper, which is really fun. And plus on top of that, drop rate for that elk and special items will be increased. I will now show you that, but I'm gonna switch to my assassin. I've heard that elk has got like improved, that elk is now much stronger, and I'm really curious to see this, especially with this optimization currently that's going on. It's gonna be really interesting though. Ooh, okay, he moved at first and is charging and is having a what? Okay, now this is the elk on steroids, definitely. Wow. Okay, this is the hardest beast currently in the game, probably. Or not. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely different elk than it was. Especially with this optimization currently ongoing. But as you can see, range combat has been improved. Okay, we have some arrows on the ground. That's fine. It's very useful. Oh, I missed one shot, which sucks. Holy, this is bulldozer, man. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's done. Let's finish him before he wakes up. Good job. Okay, elk is literally on steroids. Now, as you can see, you can pick if you want only reward. To get only reward, it's for free. Regional tokens, this is really amazing. You can choose basic rewards or double rewards. I definitely recommend to use double reward. So let's go with double rewards over here. Okay, and also make sure to buy some RP because golden dragons are easy to obtain. I'm gonna make a video about it, and definitely spend golden dragons on RP at least first 2 times, and if 120 is too much for you, don't. Now let's go. Okay, and nice, 1 leggy PELT scrap, which is really good, and 1 horn. As you can see, I mean, I somehow feel that drop rate is actually better with this highlighted area bonus ongoing. So yeah, you've seen it, and finally now you can do anything you want. Bandit camps, echoes of the past, enemy hideouts in that area, and you will be getting North tokens. And with those, I mean overall region tokens. With those tokens you can basically go to exchange in your shop, enter token, and buy everything you want from that area. If you want the Stormlet skin for your character, doesn't matter which one, you can collect those tokens really fast and buy the skin if you want. If you need, let's say, table, I already bought this one. It's 3.5k. And I found hard for that, but I mean now you can finally earn this table. Like, you can purchase this table really quickly, and not just the table but also this frame if you want, those bags if you want, and this is so great. Thank you, devs. I mean, this is awesome. So my friends, my dear lords and ladies, I hope I covered everything. If I missed something, don't worry, it will be in the next video probably. So definitely we are gonna do more stuff in the training ground, which is really amazing. We are gonna do videos about new artifact as well, because it's also really amazing. We are gonna do videos about seasonal WORMWALKS, but it will have to wait a little bit because it's currently not that important, because we are waiting for infinite WORMWALKS, and that's where the real grind begins. So this season so far has been really amazing, as you know, and those skins as well. DORNE outfit, even for assassin, it's really good, honestly. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I would pick this one, honestly. So yeah, this new outfit is good, the new skin is good, everything is literally good. Only optimization is a little bit bad, but that's the only bad thing, honestly, in this update, and that's the only thing that will be fixed pretty fast, I'm sure. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have fun and goodbye.